dance party. Here we go. Is Because Becca, and we are live tonight, guys. I feel like it has been a long time. And I have missed this. We are live tonight because Watcher posted a special kind of like one-off episode of Ghost Files called The Chilling Labyrinth of the Winchester Haunted Mansion. I'm so excited for this because I can't wait for the new season of Ghost Files coming later this year. Spoiler alert, I'm going to Ghost Files live. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm thinking about potentially maybe polling this community, and like the top comment is the question I will ask during the Q&A or something like that. You know, like have everyone list out what's a question you want me to ask Shane and Ryan, and then like the top one is the one I'll ask or something. Anyway, quick little heads up. I am dog sitting. Why do they call it that? I'm dog watching my sister's dogs, and they tend to be a little bit yippy. So if there's extra barking tonight, I apologize. But also, if you're here and you like Ghost Files, please feel free to check out my main channel, Because Becca. Just Because Becca. Not Because Becca be Becca, but Just Because Becca. Not Just Because Becca, but Because Becca. Okay. Sorry. Because I have a song that I wrote about Ghost Files. It's a pop song. It's a little fun little thing, and it's called Ghoul Boys. Yes, you can also find it on Apple Music, but if you go to my channel, you'll have like the whole music video and everything fun things. All right, that's all the rambles I needed to get over my stuff. There we go. Let's turn off the music and let's begin. Okay, so I don't know why I said that like I had anything else to say. The ghoulish cackle of the Hatbox Ghost. Oh, that is my sister's favorite ghost. She goes to Disney all the time. Anyway, okay. Why do I keep saying that? Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. I think I'm just excited. All right, we have an hour and 4 minutes of this. Okay, let's do it. Let me know if sound is a bit weird. It's been a little while since I've had this set up. So someone let me know if there's anything weird. Otherwise, here we go. Oh, that intro always gets me. Ooh, oh.
A real life.
See, okay, sorry. The Haunted Mansion, the Hatbox Ghost. This makes sense. Hang on, what did that say though? Oh, the movie.
Real life haunted mansion. There's a chance I'm gonna get lost for quite some time.
You're not doing a waltz.
I don't know how to waltz. Oh my god, I'm so lost.
So they've been to Winchester 2 times.
Oh my god, what is going on in here?
It's been a little bit.
Hey, Sarah!
I feel like it's really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Benia, and I have evidence from the Winchester Mystery House.
Jason Stevens.
They've been twice before, so this would be their third time, if I'm remembering correctly.
Across my back. Was standing up on my arm. A stick figure show up on the
Oh, I love
only
this.
on my pant leg. Like
to find this.
I'm gonna turn off the party
Can
lights.
you guys investigate?
Ominous music. Lizzie Lockard, Ethan Ramos. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Oh, Ryan.
Welcome to a special Disney's Haunted Mansion edition of Ghost Files, where we take your evidence
That's
and
so
our
exciting.
tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic.
Oh, guys, I just
Myself,
love this so much.
a believer. Both of us, truth seekers.
That
this
was
week, our
aggressive.
team travels to the motherland of San Jose, California. That's right, we're going back to the site of our very first investigation. The Winchester
They slept there
Mystery
once.
House.
Well, Shane slept there once.
And here we are.
Why is Shane dressed
The
like
Winchester
a train
Mystery
conductor?
House. A real-life haunted mansion.
Well, what say we let ourselves in?
You make the move.
Okay, you're not ready?
Why are they both kind of dressed like train conductors?
Oh boy. Happy to
I haven't
answer
seen their
the
full
call.
outfits yet.
And boy, is it weird to be back.
It sure is.
Hi, the Dizzy
Our
Rabbit.
old foe. Now, in
Was that the
Haunted
ghost of
Mansion
87?
film, the mansion plays a central part.
meme
in the
works
film.
so
It's the
well in so
central
many
character,
ways.
if you will. So, because of that, we thought, why not revisit an actual haunted mansion that we've
It's
been
true.
to before?
That is, at this point, sort of a central character in our lives.
That's true.
You know?
It is the central character in my life. I
I'm-
think about the Winchester Mystery House every single day.
Have we spent more hours there than our actual homes? I gotta run the numbers.
I
on
wish.
that, 'cause I think we
I
may
wish.
have at this point.
And there's actually like fun overlap between the movie Haunted Mansion
Hi,
and
Joey.
then the Winchester Mystery House. Both of them feature
Welcome,
a
welcome.
seance room.
Yes.
Both of them feature a ballroom.
Uh-huh.
And of course, both of them feature an attic and a basement. And, well, you know, why don't we just toss to a clip of the Haunted Mansion film itself coming to theaters
Ooh,
July
I'm
20th.
excited for this. Wait, will I get copyrighted for this?
A dark spirit.
Will I get copyrighted for this right now? Hang on. Let me just open up my one view that tells me if I'm doing okay or not. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I'm already getting like a warning. Ugh, I'm really sad, but I'm going to skip through this bit. I will watch that clip later. Okay, hang on, let me go back. I don't want to miss any of their banter. I got warning, heads up, we've detected copyrighted audio. Wait, can I go back?
They'll be in line together.
Okay. I think, yep, we're good now. Okay. Continuing on, sorry. Rohan says, hi, I just saw this and now I'm seeing it again. I waited so long for them. I know. I'm sad that that we still have like a couple months to go before the actual new season. But I'm really excited because, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Why am I saying sorry? I think about Ghost House more than Normal House, you know, like normal people's. Dizzy Rabbit, you always provide such wisdom to the chat. New York Yankees, hey. Sam and Colby and Call Me Chris and Selena have a connection with the Winchester Mansion. Numbers. Interesting. I think I remember seeing something about that, actually, but I'm not as familiar with their realm of the internet. Oh, what? Why did this just come over there? That was a weird little thing. Like everything went over when I was looking. Anyway, okay.
They're at rope drop, but until then.
The table's been set. The inspiration.
I'm gonna
has
keep
been
this up
named.
just in
Let's
case
get on over
copyright
to
stuff.
The actual Winchester Mystery House.
Let us return.
In the late 1800s, the Winchester Repeating Arms Company produced the most popular rifle in the United States. Due to its use in colonizing North America, the model 1873 earned itself the nickname the gun that won the West.
The gun of
But
1873.
soon, tragedy would strike.
Was that
Only
the
a
gun of
year after
1873?
founder Oliver Winchester passed away, so did his heir, William, in 1881. 50% of the company's ownership, as well as a $20 million inheritance, was given to William's wife, Sarah Winchester, instantly making her one of the richest
It's
women
an interesting
alive.
portrait.
I'd love that.
Which part? The grief or the inheritance?
To be rich.
I'm assuming you'd love to be rich without having your family members.
No, ideally not. I'd like to retain them, but I'd love to be the richest person in the world.
Well, you can't have it all. Stricken with grief, Sarah turned to a psychic for answers. During a seance, it is said the psychic claimed the Winchesters were cursed by the souls of those murdered with the rifles that built their fortune. To appease the spirits, Sarah needed to construct a home according to the spirits' plans. If the hammers ever ceased, they would come for her life as they had come for her family. Construction began in San Jose, California in 1884 and lasted for nearly 40
Wait, hang on a
years.
second. Sorry, I just want to hear that.
Construct a that built their fortune. To appease the spirits,
If I remember correctly, the last 2 times they were there, they didn't have a confirmation as to why she kept building onto the house. So now it seems like they know. I know there's been theories. Is he just saying this is just another theory, or no? Well, she did turn to a psychic. I guess I don't know. Anyway, I might be
Sarah needed
misremembering.
to construct a home according to the spirits' plans. If the hammers ever ceased, they would come for her life as they had come for
Rohan,
her
I'm
family.
excited. I'm sorry
Construction
if I'm
began
saying
in
your
San
name
Jose,
wrong.
California in 1884 and lasted for nearly 40 years until Sarah's death in 1922. To make it impossible for ghosts to find her, the house is full of bizarre features, like staircases that lead only to the ceiling, balconies that overlook the insides of rooms, and small rooms contained inside larger rooms. Still confounding not just ghosts, but visitors to this day, the home is now a popular museum dedicated to Sarah's life and the mysteries entombed.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Would
they're
you
gonna
ever,
jump scare me
go
multiple
crazy
times throughout. Hang on one sec. Like I said, I'm dog sitting. There's quite a few dogs here, and it's about the time that all my neighbors get home. I was also just trying to see why chat is not popping up on screen. For some reason, I always have trouble with this thing. What if I just hit that always show? I don't know. Anyway, okay. Sorry about the dogs barking. They're probably going to scare me multiple times throughout this. Everyone's getting home at this time of day from work on a Friday, and I have 3 dogs in here right now. Okay. Do you hear Peter growling? All right, hang on. Let me go back a sec.
Sarah's life and the mysteries entombed within.
Would you ever go crazy and do this?
If I were to go crazy, I would do something, I'd build like a popcorn pit that I could jump into like Scrooge
Ooh.
McDuck.
It'd be like, who's that guy swimming through a big vat of popcorn over there? It'd be like, that's Ryan. All his loved ones passed.
Sitting on
I love Ryan's
161
laugh.
acres of orchards, the home grew larger than 24,000 square feet with 161 rooms, 47
imagine?
fireplaces, 10,000 window panes, and 7 stories.
They probably explore
Our
a different
investigation
section of
will
this
begin on the ground
every time,
before
'cause
heading
it's so
into the
big.
Witch's Cap, an attic space known for its acoustic reverberations and encounters with spirits. Making our way through this labyrinth, we'll investigate the home, including Sarah's bedroom, the grand ballroom, and the seance room, before finishing
They went to the seance room before, I
where a
remember that.
spirit is said to continue about its day-to-day work for Mrs. Winchester. We've placed cameras and audio recorders
Missing
in 2 of the
411?
most
No, I don't know what
active
that
parts
is.
of the building in hopes that we catch evidence throughout the night. Our first area is Sarah's bedroom, where she peacefully passed away. Despite her death, many believe she still resides here as pictures of ghostly figures have been captured in this room. The next place we'll place our
I
camera
love these
is
maps
the
that they
seance
do.
room, where legend
It's
has
so
it that
cool.
Sarah received nightly instructions from the spirits on what to build the following day. To end the investigation, Shane and I will be forced to explore the building one at a time because the real mystery here is, why the hell do we keep putting ourselves through this over and over and over again?
Because we're the best in the biz, baby.
Or because I'm a masochist.
This is our 3rd time investigating.
And because
here.
you're probably
We've been here
making a
on
lot of
third
money on this series.
Show.
And this time, we have
And you like
costumes.
We do. We are currently dressed like a couple of Sarah Winchester's construction
Oh,
lackeys.
that's why they're
All right,
dressed
let's
like
get in
that.
there.
That makes
Look at the
sense.
shoulders on this guy.
Durwood,
That's a guy
hello.
who's able to build a house if I've ever seen one.
You talking about my shoulder?
Have I ever
That's right.
been
That's
to
right,
here?
Originally, the house was built as an 8-room, 2-story farmhouse,
Unlimited rice pudding,
which
power
Sarah
high.
called Yanala Villa. In 1911,
2.0, I
the
should
San
say.
Jose Mercury News described the house as a, quote, great question mark in a sea of apricot and olive orchards, end quote. Today, there are hundreds of trees and plants, as well as thousands of box hedges on the property. Overlooking the gardens are 10,000 window panes, some with a distinct spiderweb design found throughout the home. It is through the windows that unknown figures are commonly seen peering out. Figures many believe are ghosts. Which brings us to our first piece of audience evidence from Caitlin and Myrna Quintanilla.
Ooh, I'm excited for this.
My sister and I took a picture outside of the front doors of the house, and that's when someone or something decided to jump in and take a picture with us in the top left corner of the Polaroid.
Like her eyeliner. Wait, where?
I'm guessing you don't see it immediately.
You're correct.
I don't see it.
Oh, what are we doing
Also,
here?
I am a Shaniac, just for
Okay.
reference
can we
of.
enhance that photo on
my
the little
viewpoint.
boy's face?
But I'm sort of an in-between, if that makes. That is like a speck.
face, he says.
I think it's pretty compelling.
And that's the dynamic that this show thrives on. You think it's compelling?
Do you not see something right there?
I see a smudge, I see a reflection or a smudge that doesn't look like a face at all.
Yeah, it just
At
looks
all.
like
I'm very excited for
bloop,
these
a
gals
blip.
and what they think they've got here.
Well, let's go and try and recreate this evidence.
Yeah.
Evidence.
And I
Evidence.
understand, I want to believe. Oh, do I ever?
God.
So, for anyone who's new to my channel and you're just popping in here just to see this reaction, I'm a Shaniac, but I'm somewhat in between. I do believe in the supernatural, but not in the way that Ryan does, if that makes sense. So if there's something genuinely compelling, I don't think it's an actual person, but I do think that there is something spoopy going on there. But I also, most of the time, I feel like 90% of the time, it's just a blip. But that's me. You know, that's me. I'm not here to like yell or like be, you know, annoying about it, but understand that if you're watching my reaction, that's the viewpoint you're going to get out of my reaction. Okay. But I also I'm like Ryan in the sense that I get genuinely scared very easily. Even if I don't necessarily think it's what he thinks it is, I still get scared.
Let's go to location before I toss my mug at his head.
So here we are outside, and this is where Caitlin and Myrna Quintanilla caught a photo of a little boy's face in that.
Oh, a little
window.
boy.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture. I don't think this is the right angle though, so let me just.
Yeah, let's find it. Whoa! There he goes.
I like this POV.
Smile.
I feel like I'm like playing a video
for the
game.
paper.
He's a flash.
Oh my god.
I'm doing a couple without flash.
That's how you see ghosts, because it distorts the image a little bit, so you put flash on there. So we're looking for a classic LBF.
That's how you see ghosts,
Yeah,
because
little
it
boy
distorts the
face.
image.
So we haven't gone back in this house since the last time we were here, which was quite a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Should we like reintroduce ourselves?
Hi,
Hello,
I'm Shane.
I'm Ryan.
You're a house.
Do you remember us?
Wow, this thing looks absolutely beastly on night vision. Look at this absolute unit.
God, this house. God, this house really is.
It looks
an
really cool.
Absolute unit. I
It's
never
actually
really thought
beautiful.
About it
Look
like
at
that,
this
but
thing. Oh my God.
that is a mansion.
We'd love to make some friends tonight. House.
I mean, she kept building, but she also
Why don't we
kept
go inside?
I
building
think that's a good
beautifully.
idea.
You know, it's not just
We
like
belong here.
blank
were hired.
rooms.
That's true. Yeah,
By
we're
Miss Winchester.
I left my toolbox out in the parking lot, but I just want to come inside really quick.
Gosh, I
All
would
right,
love it
we're
if one of the
coming in, Mrs.
statues just like
Winchester.
turned to look at them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
I love that zoom out
got
they
good
do every
bones.
time they enter a
She's got
place.
good
They like show them and then they
Our
zoom
next
out.
location is called the Witch's Cap for its distinct shape that resembles, well, the cap a witch would wear. When somebody stands in the middle of their room and talks, the echo of their voice surrounds them on all sides. Last time we were here, our spirit box was incredibly active in this room, with a woman's voice and scream coming through. We aren't the only ones with experiences here, though. While exploring the home, tourist Lauren Smith went into the Witch's Cap. As she entered, she felt a tapping on her hard hat, despite being the only person in the room. Lauren left to tell her tour guide what had happened. When they returned, the tapping happened 2 more times on her hard hat. Then they quickly left. Despite all the tapping, this is where Shane spent a peaceful night's sleep. If these ghosts come a tapping, they'll get the good old Shane shakedown. We're heading to the Witch's Cap.
Oh, my old stomping grounds.
you slept here.
Yeah, I snored all up in this place.
See, I have nerve damage, so I feel stuff all the time. So if I would just assume it's that.
The fun acoustics of this room.
Yeah.
Just as a general little call out here. Hello? Ryan, Shane, you remember us from the other rooms in this house, but also we've been here quite a bit, as you may remember.
Have we ever been in that stunning glass house out there?
Let's stay on task. We're in the
That's
Witch's Cap.
beautiful. Looks like something from the World's Fair.
It does
Not
look
the time
cool.
to inspect the landscaping. I'm gonna give anybody in this house permission to show yourself or communicate with us in any way you want. You could say something, you could touch one of us, you can move something in the room. Give us a sign. Let us know you want to talk. We're gonna give you some silence now, and it's your
Gosh,
show.
I'm so happy.
And showtime.
Creaky.
Oh yeah, there's an echo in here. Should we just do the classic?
We both have to be in the middle?
Okay, well you're a little close.
Oh, I do hear it.
Echo!
Wow, you really see
Hello?
how tall Shane is there.
you. I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
Makes me think of the Grinch.
I hate you.
He doesn't actually hate you, it's an exercise.
I love you.
I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate you. I'm just kidding.
That's the
Please.
sort of fun you could have if you talk to us and
What
give
you'll
us
do
a little something
right now.
You
really thought that would work.
Well, you might have gotten something.
There's a REM pod right there, which you all know what that is. The REM pod creates its...
Derwood says, ghost screaming at Becca, I'm tapping you, it's not nerve damage. Phantom tapping. Well, it's phantom tapping. Oh my gosh, I love that. Honestly, if I did believe in ghosts, I'd believe that there's one haunting my kitchen, because stuff falls in my kitchen all the time. Like heavy stuff will just fall off the table. Like, it's just me here, I'm just watching TV and something will just fall off. I equate it to maybe it was close to the edge, AC kind of moves it, vibrations, blah, blah, blah. Houses are always moving. But anyway, if I did, I would be really freaked out about my kitchen. But yeah, I used to, so before I knew that I had nerve damage, I used to be driving and I would feel what felt like a cockroach or a large bug crawling on my foot while I was driving, and I'd be wearing, like flats or something, so the top of my foot was exposed, and I would feel it like moving across my foot, and I would like the first 3 times I would like flip out and go and like try to like brush it off my foot, and every time I looked I'd be like, oh, it's gone, but then I'd think there was a bug somewhere in my car, so I'd be really scared all the time, until one day I decided that before I go to get it, I'm gonna like look at it first. So I felt it and I went and I looked at my foot and there was nothing there. And then I knew something was wrong. But there was a bunch of other stuff too. It's not just that, but I realized that that was part of the nerve stuff. But anyway, okay, continuing on. They are yelling at the ceiling.
Field and will
the REM pod.
When anything penetrates that field. The more colors on the alarm, the more significant the intrusion. The REM pod also detects temperature fluctuations.
And now, I'm going to actually turn on something that will help you speak to us. And maybe you'll get the chance to say things that people don't normally hear.
The honeytone maestro, that's what they call him.
That is what they call him.
He's good at what he does. Some might say the best.
The spirit box
like
rapidly scans radio signals to create white noise through which spirits can communicate, and the honeytone filters out the noise while amplifying only the voices.
Whose voice is that?
Whoa, what was that? I heard half of his heart.
Half of his heart. Half of my heart.
I heard, how are you? I'm great, how are you?
It almost sounded like it said great.
Turn that down.
Jesus Christ! Temperature is spiking in here now. Is that you? Do you want to have anything to say to us? Whoa. Okay, this is a lot of folks here. All right, my name is Ryan. What? I said my name is Ryan.
I'm Shane. Can you say our names?
Say our names back to us to let us know you want to communicate.
So reverby. Turn down the reverb.
Oh my God!
He's the best. This is professionalism right here. He knows what he's doing. Okay.
So we've had our static cam just die in
Did
the
this
basement.
just blow out?
This just died and it was fully charged. Hold on, Jesus!
Oh, the reverb.
Okay, everyone's just settle down. Oh my God, what is going on in here? Just settle down. Everyone in the witch's camp,
Shame.
just settle. Chuck? Be right there? Oh, this is crazy.
I mean, I'm not hearing any of this. I am hearing radio, but Chuck, be right there. That could be workers talking to each other. Hey, Chuck, I'll be right there.
Hey, boys, we got it in here. We're gonna finish this room up. I'm new here on the job. My name's Ryan. Can you guys say your name, or can you say our names to let us know you want to talk?
I'm Shane. No, my name's Chester.
Just say your real name.
No,
they don't know
I'm-
they don't watch Ghost Files.
I'm Chester McGillicuddy. I heard I'm on fire.
I thought I heard Ryan.
Sounds like
And I thought I also heard a light Sarah there too. We'll have to review. And something's by the REM pod. What the hell? Okay, who's sitting on the bench? Who's sitting on the bench? Can you whoever's on the bench, can you tell us your name?
Do you think Sarah just
Chuck
moseyed
Norris.
in here and sat down?
Maybe.
Is there anyone over by...
We're gonna have to go through this later because it's too much. I heard Sarah. Oh my God, dude, my hair is. This is crazy. One at a time. Okay, I am going. Can you, dude? Can somebody please sit on the bench and tell us your name, so we could have a conversation? Okay, there you're on the bench. And that sounded like piano or organ music. Sarah, is that you? Oh my God.
This is the most freaked out you've been in quite a while.
Who's on the bench? Tell us your name. Thank you for doing that.
I heard Chester.
No.
They might be talking to me, Chester, old Chester McGillicuddy.
Whoever was in here that likes to tap on people's heads, can you tell us your name or could you tap on our head? Okay, we gotta leave this room now, but we're gonna be in this house all night. Do you have anything, last words to say to us before we leave?
Ryan will be here alone later. Maybe not, I don't know if you'll find your way up to the witch cap, but he will be walking around by himself. And he is the most genuinely freaked out he's been.
Oh my gosh.
What did it say?
Where are people? And then that turned on. This is insanity. All right, we're leaving, I'm sorry. Can you step away from the REM pod, please? Can you step away from the REM pod? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be a fun night.
We're out of here.
We're having fun now.
What did you just,
Goodbye.
Go, we're going. We are going, Jesus. Christ. Oh man, I'm freaked, dude.
That was awesome.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Almost every inch of the building is full of bizarre details. Some of the most notable include the 7-Eleven staircase, named because it splits in the middle with one side having 7 stairs and the other having 11. As well as the door to nowhere, which doesn't open to a room, but a sheer 2-story drop.
Yeah.
And finally, the dead-end stairs, a staircase that goes all the way to the ceiling. And it's here that Julian Landau clearly heard footsteps and creaking wood, as if someone was walking down the
Postalones,
stairs
welcome.
towards him. When he turned around, nobody was there.
Imagine if the
When it
ghosts saw
comes to
their
the
episodes.
creative task of like, how do we do stairs but different?
Yeah, and really confuse the ghosts.
Do you think she was in the seance room and it was like a pitch meeting, like a writer's room? We need to do stairs, but we need to make them wacky. What about
But
stairs that
uneven.
lead to a ceiling?
The thing is, I don't know that it would necessarily confuse the ghosts. I imagine the ghosts were probably just watching her build the stairs and be like, what is she doing? She's really bad at building stairs.
All right, so this is the stairs to nowhere here. And we set a REM pod up there on those stairs, and it's going nuts right now.
Already quite active.
So those stairs, as you could see in the mirror, that's a mirror pointing
Have they
up the
ever
stairs.
tested the
It
REM
leads straight to
pod
the ceiling.
with bugs?
If there's somebody on those stairs, can you come towards me? Could you follow my voice? I just heard you up there.
But look at this hinge. That's one of the most beautiful hinges
that
I've
is
ever seen in
beautiful.
my entire
Look, it's
life.
so
This lady
detailed.
had great hinge taste. I don't know if I fit in here.
I mean, the architecture is beautiful, though strange.
We just have a seat. See, now Mark could get us both in the mirror.
Is that scary? They could pay
Well,
us.
it was scary until you turned and went,
Is that scary? That'd be good if we saw a ghost who did that.
Look at all this dust.
yeah, that's what I'm saying we should get at.
This is outrageous. I can't believe we're breathing this in right now. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Let's leave.
Inside the Venetian dining room, named for its Italian motif, the spirits seem to be hungry. Tour guides often hear phantom footsteps and unexplained smells throughout the house. Some even say they smell chicken soup coming from the empty kitchen. Employees have
That
seen
sounds
the
good,
figure of
actually.
a diminutive
think I'll
elderly
make
woman
soup for
sitting
dinner.
at a kitchen table in the dining room. Much like this evidence sent
that
to
was
us by
spooky.
Alina and Alyssa Hernandez.
So the photo was taken in the last part of our tour, which took us through a living room.
Oh, I like her black and white
And
eyeliner.
that's where I took the picture. It's just a white figure sitting in a chair.
Yeah, we didn't discover the photo till afterwards when we were looking at all the pictures we have taken, so we were pretty shocked.
All right,
to
give me more
see
than a blip.
something like that pop up.
Let's see.
Let's take a look.
Let's see.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
Come on now.
I mean, it could be a
That's
smudge,
good.
it could be light.
It's like a good foggy
so many
figure.
things.
It's a foggy figure, yeah.
It's sitting in a chair.
Sitting
See
right
the
in that
chair?
chair.
And the rest of the image is not as blurry.
It's a nice door there. Good lamps.
Okay, so this is the Venetian dining room, and it's lovely. Oh, look at those creepy
Oh my
mannequins.
gosh, this is absolute. I completely forgot about this here.
Ooh, chocolates.
I don't particularly like
Ooh,
this
chocolates.
room.
Is it the family of
Ooh, I don't like
mannequins
that.
thrown
Yeah,
No.
in?
it's the
no thanks.
nightmarish family of faceless mannequins that perhaps puts me ill at ease. But
I'd love
this
if
is
one of
also
them
where
just
Alyssa
turned.
and Alina Hernandez sent us the picture of what looked like something either sitting in this left chair right here or standing near it. I'm not really sure. Let's take a couple pictures to see if we can replicate.
Some nice,
wait a
crisp
second. Hold
looking
on. Hold
images.
the phone.
Now hang on a sec, folks.
Got a
got
blurry
I wanna see
image.
this too.
It has to be the
You know how
blurriest
there
image.
was a figure right there, right? It's got a mist.
A mist,
over there to the
yeah.
left,
A
where that-
blur on
the
the
same spot where
blurriest
she
photo.
caught the photo.
So that's Ghost?
I don't know what it is. I mean, look. It's literally sandwiched between two photos that look nothing like it.
Dark presence.
Yep, it's
I
smudgy.
think we got ourselves a ghost, folks.
It's it looks.
We got one. Understand.
It's not like a
Oh my
clean
gosh.
figure, but it is a mist of some sort.
And again, to reiterate, I want to believe. I want to believe.
He says that, but he
This
really
ain't gonna
doesn't.
cut it.
He truly doesn't want that.
I do.
Overlooking the central garden is the room where Sarah Winchester passed away and where I nearly wet my sleeping bag during our sleep.
Sorry for the dogs, but I've actually been watching these compilations on this YouTube channel. Oh, what is it called? I forget the channel name. I'll have to find it later, but oh my gosh. And it's like scary compilations, and there's like, I think like 100 of them or something. And I've actually seen more compelling evidence in some of those photos than what Shane, or photos and videos than what Shane and Ryan have caught. Again, not that it like changed my opinion, but it definitely gave me even more spooky times. Oh my word, Peter, do you hear him growling in the background? He's just
Over. Ever since Sarah passed away, this room has been a hotbed of activity. In the 70s and 80s, the caretaker claimed to hear breathing coming from this room when nobody else was there. He'd follow the sounds of footsteps throughout the home, only for them to end at Sarah's room.
It's okay,
One
Dizzy
time,
Rabbit.
psychic
I think I'm
Warren
getting good.
Kapling stayed the night in a room with
No,
a
I
team
don't.
of investigators.
Sorry. Students' happy memories. I pug smudge, not students. Yeah, I was going to say I understood what you said, but that is a lie. I don't understand what you said. And I know it's autocorrect.
The group saw a beam of light travel.
Hang on, go back a
Stayed the
second.
night in a room with a team of investigators. The group saw a beam of light travel across the room only to stop at Sarah's bed. A presence is often felt, but sometimes something decides to show off, like in this evidence from Vania Herrera and Matt Silva. Oh yeah, now there's the mirror.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to try to, what am I supposed to be seeing here? There's a mirror. Mm-hmm. Are they saying that like this thing, whatever this thing is like a person standing and there's no person? Is that what they're saying? Because this, I mean, this could be anything, but is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? Because I don't see anything else. He said mirror, so.
What are we looking at?
Computer.
Oh, okay, so that's him.
It looks like a lady with a veil on, and if you know Sarah Winchester, she was a bit of a recluse, and she did wear a dark veil over her face.
Yeah, it's not a veil though, because you could see like the window pane there also has some doubling. I think that's an effect that can happen.
No, but
in
look,
immersion.
see,
She's not one
there's a dark silhouette of a head, and then on the sides you could see
I mean, it doesn't look like a veil. It doesn't appear to be a veil. It just... Anyway.
what looks like kind of like a
Sorry.
sheer.
No, but you see here, it's not sheer. Because like even look at the post here, this part of wall. You see how the light is sort of doing that? So that's just light.
Yeah, because the light is going through sheer. When light
No,
goes through sheer, you
that's not
see
what
it
it
go
is.
through.
That's not what it is. Let's check it out.
I
Well,
feel
this is a
Ryan
room that
getting
needs no
genuinely
introduction.
irritated.
This is Sarah Winchester's bedroom where she passed away right there. This is where Vania Herrera and Matt Silva also caught a picture in this mirror, so we could recreate that now. Do a
That's
little,
really. Oh, some night sight. Oh,
do
yeah.
some flashy flash. I'm just gonna do a couple little pictures around the room.
That's nice, yeah.
I love how they smile.
Sarah, are you in here with us?
Sarah, you around? We've actually been here several times. You probably
It's a cool
remember
photo.
us.
Hey, Mrs. Winchester, it's me, Chester. And that over there is my partner, Ryan Bergara. The
there's something in this
fastest
photo.
jackhammerer this side
Ryan
of
trying to
Mississippi.
investigate.
I think there's something in
Shane
this
doing
photo.
improv.
I don't know. There was a picture I took down this
So you're
hallway.
telling me I'm getting results.
There's nothing here,
Right.
and then there's
Sorry, Peter. Postalone says hi. Peter. Peter. Hello, look at me. Postalone says hi. He says thanks. Or he says hi back.
something there in the next picture.
And I was taking them in succession. Oh, it's just going to be flashes.
What am I looking at?
Jesus.
Well, that was awfully nice of you to give us a smudge there, Mrs. Winchester.
So people saw a beam of light pass through this room and stop at the bed. So let's turn our lights off and see if anything happens.
So Sarah's a very ambitious
Oh my
ghost.
God, it is haunting in here without the lights on. All right, so right now, Sarah, we're gonna use a little flashlight that you could touch to turn on and off, and we're gonna use that to talk to you. We're just gonna ask you yes or no questions, and if you wanna give us a yes, turn that light on.
That's it. That's it right there.
A regular mag light, when turned
she
to
kinda
the
scared
space
me. His
between
voice
on
all
and
of a sudden
off
came in my
can
headphones.
be turned into
Like,
a touch
"Bleh."
lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate.
Manipulate
However,
it.
the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting. So, responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction.
Why does it randomly turn on and off? in
Sarah,
this
if
setting?
you're in the room with us, turn that flashlight on. All you have to do is give it a boop. And if that light turns on, then we know you're here.
Peter Rohan says hi. Or
Mr.
Rohan.
Winchester, if you're here with us right now, could you go ahead and touch that light by your wife?
In hopes you have a good day.
Oh,
He's mad right
Jesus.
now.
That
thank you.
That was very prompt.
That was prompt. Okay, Mr. Winchester, if you'd like us to leave, could you turn off that light?
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Well, at least he wants us to stay. That's kind of nice. Shane, can you turn off your light?
Sure.
You might be confusing for William.
Hey, William. Okay, now there's no
Hey,
more
William.
lights to confuse you. Turn on the light if you're here with
There's
us.
no
and you
lights
want
to confuse you.
Join us on our journey tonight.
Maybe we pissed him off.
Go turn the light on. If you think that we're all pals here, we're best pals. Go and turn the light on.
I love this part because
we'll
Shane
have
just
some real
starts saying
fun later
random
when we do
things
our
knowing it's
solos.
going to turn on
Turn it
and
on
off
right
randomly. Ooh.
Very
I definitely wasn't stalling on that one.
Yeah, I know. You serum
It
showed
wasn't-
me. Just to confirm that you're actually here, Mr. Winchester, could you turn that light off right now? Thank God. Oh. Are you trying?
He's probably new to flashlights, you know.
That's true. That's
true.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He did pass away early.
He passed.
Well,
Love the sound effect.
A maybe. Let's call that a maybe. We'll get out of here. I'm gonna believe that it's a maybe, so that I don't lose my mind here.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a maybe.
I'll
I
grab
don't
that.
think you're actually here.
No.
After reviewing our static cam left in Sarah's room, we discovered several strange occurrences. First, the temperature dropped multiple times.
I want someone to make a Ghost Files video game.
Second, we picked up an eerie female voice. And perhaps related to that EVP, we then captured what sounds like someone tampering with our camera. Are all of these attempts at communication by Sarah Winchester?
Located at the center of the house is a room with only one entrance, but 3 exits. It is said there was only one key that Sarah kept with her at all times, because this is where she held her nightly seances at precisely 2 a.m. to receive her spectral schematics for the next day. During our second investigation, we held a seance ourselves, though nothing happened except for Shane having a nibble of a Rice Krispie treat. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna get my Jamie Lee Curtis on, I'm gonna do my old
Jamie
Madame
Lee
Leota
Curtis?
thing, and
No, stop
We're gonna
showing
get some ghosts.
movie
I feel it.
images.
I
I
feel
don't
it
like
this time.
copyright.
Okay, so yeah, we have a pendulum here. We're gonna
Is
use a
Jamie Lee
wrapping
Curtis
technique.
in the Haunted
And
Mansion
we got
movie? Is
some
that what he
food for you,
said?
Sweet
Sarah.
little honey bun.
Or anybody who wants to come
A
in.
honey
this
bun
room.
for our honey buns.
We're gonna go back to the old,
Interesting.
tried and true methods. We're gonna do an old school seance, just like they do in the movie Haunted Mansion. Except we're the
Stop showing
professionals.
Except it's us now.
We're the real ghost hunters. We actually have to join hands, and I don't know how you're
Well,
gonna
I
do
have
that.
to operate this camera, so I'll just give you one of my hands.
We'll see if that works.
Why don't you, here, you can hold on to my boot. How's
Yeah,
that?
here, bring your boot over here.
Holden
People
boots.
of the Winchester House.
It's your buds, Ryan and Shane.
And we're here reaching out to you, hoping to have a conversation. We have brought food for you guys.
We
Brought you a honey bun
For you to feast on. It's very delicious.
from the mall across the street.
And we humbly request that you make contact with us. We have a couple pictures.
They
here. I'm
look
gonna
so
just briefly let go of his
uncomfortable.
hand. I'm going to briefly let go of his hand. Give me a little light really quick.
Take a peek.
We have Clyde. I don't know if that was actually your real name. Perhaps it was a nickname, but you're quite known around these parts, and we'd love to talk to you if you want to come through.
No one would have the nickname Clyde. That's like if my nickname were Brad.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
And then we have, of course, Sarah.
The goat.
Sarah, we'd love for you to come talk to us.
All
so
right.
let's go ahead and douse the light.
There go the lights.
And let's join hands again. What do you meet me halfway? I'm basically holding you up at this point. You're not even. We're gonna try just reaching out via rapping.
Rapping?
If you rap one time, if you knock one time, that means yes, and if you knock 2 times, that means no. Okay? Would you like to speak to us?
What's that?
What's that? What was that tapping? Is that one of you?
That was a weird little...
That was a pretty clear tapping. That was 4 taps.
It sounded very distant.
It did. If there's somebody down the hall, you can come join us in here. And if you want to communicate via knocking, that's what we're looking for. Once again, 1 knock for yes and 2 knocks for no. We heard 4 knocks. Is there somebody here with us right now, Sarah or Clyde, that would like to speak to us? Would you like us to get back to work, Mrs. Winchester? Oh my God. That's 1 tap for yes. We all heard it.
At this moment, it dawned on us that the taps were coming from down the hall in Sarah's bedroom.
Ooh,
Sarah,
chills.
if you are in the bedroom and you
Spooky.
want us to keep working on the house, can you please come into the seance room? We're trying to get instructions. Can you do that for us? 1 tap for yes. I just heard more taps. Sarah, we're actually going to be coming back here alone, and it'll be closer to 2 a.m., which is when I know you
Your favorite time.
usually
Ghoul boys
conducted
do
your
the real
seances.
3 a.m.
We're bouncing off
challenges.
the walls in here.
Sarah, will you talk to us when we're alone? 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no. I think I just heard another tap.
Can we be sure?
I wish I didn't. Sarah, could you tap 1 more time yes that you would like to talk to us when we're alone?
Oh, Dizzy Rabbit, I think that's scarier.
Sarah Winchester! It's the Ghoul Boys. We're going to be in here alone later. If you'd like to fraternize with us later on, give us a single tap.
Watch her not respond to that.
Sarah, we are going to leave the seance room for now. But this has been very nice talking to you, and I'd like to close this session. We do have a little Hi! Jesus Christ, a flashlight fell and it scared me. I hope you folks at home enjoyed that, because I am very scared right now. If you want to see an actual seance, make sure you go check out the Haunted Mansion movie, and they'll probably be a lot more calm about it than I am right now.
No. Stop showing me movie clips. I actually want to... Do I want to see this? I'll probably actually not watch any trailer stuff, and I'll probably just watch the movie when it comes out and post my reaction. I like to try to avoid trailers sometimes. Like, I haven't watched the FNAF trailer at all. Oh my goodness. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Go away. Okay.
Your hand is actually trembling.
Yeah, I'm a little freaked out. I'd like to leave.
All right.
Others have made connections. A medium communicated with Sarah's spirit. She told them she is happy with all the visitors. Famed psychic Sylvia Brown once heard organ music, which Sarah played, but nobody else in her group could hear it. Unlike this evidence provided to us by our friend Yasmin, who sent us a video of a record player that had been broken months before. Let's see what happens. What do you think about that?
It's cool, you know.
I mean, there really is nothing to say about that. It's either is or it isn't, I suppose, right?
It is or it isn't ghosts.
Well, if it's a broken record player, it doesn't work.
Yeah, busted stuff works all the time, though. This is not ghosts, is the thing. It's a piece of technology that's clearly very old and doesn't work very well. There's a chance, yes, that it could start playing.
But if it's broken and doesn't have vinyl on it.
How broke? Did they bring in a record player doctor to say this will never work again?
I mean, I don't even see vinyl on it.
It's probably like an old wax tube, you know? We can.
We'll look at it when we're there. How about let's go take a look at it.
Let's take a look at it.
Ryan.
Okay, so this is the record player that turned on by itself.
The mysterious record player.
Despite not working. You were talking about wanting to inspect it, so have at it.
Ryan and I are similar in the fact that, like,
how do we
when
know how
we're
those things work? I don't even
angry,
you could
we just
that could
kind
be
of
anything.
smile.
You said in the studio.
I mean, am I allowed to touch this? I don't know.
I think you're allowed.
This looks like
This is what Yasmin sent us, of course.
classic record player.
Currently, the way it is, the needle is not on, I don't think it's on the record, so it wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
It's the same record player.
Yes, what I'm saying is a record player couldn't make noise if there's no needle on there. So whereas you might see that as, well, that definitely is ghosts, I see it as, well, the needle would have to be on there to make noise.
Wouldn't there someone have to be cranking it as well?
Yeah, yes, it's possible, you know, it was, cranked and
So you think someone came in
cranked
here,
and ready.
Pre-cranked it?
I think we might have a
Pre-cranked.
cranker on our hands.
The cranker.
Well, you know what, honestly, he can have it. He needs them.
Point one for the Bugaras.
He needs them.
If there's anything
And
in
thanks,
this
Rohan,
room,
about the copyright.
can you make
Thanks.
this record player turn on like you did before for Yasmin?
If this makes noise, then you got ghosts.
Is
But
any-
it's not going to happen.
If there's anything in this room right now, can you make this record player play some music for us? Or can you move something in this room? Perhaps just even touch the record player.
Yeah, just touch it.
I mean,
That needs to be a GIF.
well, we have video evidence. We have video evidence of it.
That's a tough one.
Except we have video evidence of it playing by
yeah,
itself.
Yeah, you do. I'm not even going to rub this in.
Costing more than the average price of 3 houses in the 1800s, the Grand Ballroom has some of the home's most bizarre features, with the number 13 occurring throughout. 8 ceiling panels have 13 smaller panels embedded inside, and the imported German chandelier has 13 gas lamps. When
Dang.
Sarah passed away, people opened the door in the room only to find a concrete wall. Desperate to get some answers, they destroyed the slab only to find a safe that housed a second safe.
What a
When
weird
they were
gal.
able to get that safe open, they discovered Sarah's true treasure. The obituaries from both her husband
Aw.
and daughter. This room has been known
really
to be
sad,
the site
honestly, if you
of
think about it.
residual hauntings, where people often see spirits repeating the daily activities they did in life.
Okay, so this is the Grand
What an
Ballroom.
interesting
As I mentioned before,
woman.
there's a ballroom in Haunted Mansion, the film, which you could see in theaters. They also sometimes see people cleaning this fireplace. Is there anybody here that wants to turn this fireplace on? I will see it on my thermal cam. Show
Look
us
at
your
this.
best waltz. Let's show them how we do it over here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Anybody want to
3.
join him for a
1,
dance, or do you
2,
want him to dance alone?
1, 2, 3.
Like his normal Saturday evenings.
1, 2, 3. I heard that. Can you do it? Let's see you do a waltz now. You were making fun of my waltz.
We'll see whose waltz is hotter.
Hotter?
Well,
Never heard
I
it
mean, I
described
didn't
as
do
such.
the whole rigmarole. You're not even doing it. You're not doing a waltz.
I don't know how to waltz.
He's just
I know you
shimmying.
didn't.
I'm just
Wow.
sidestepping.
It's a
That laugh.
3/4 count. No, you can't just do little dances. Okay, well, that actually is pretty good.
Wow, that is good door sound. We did not add that in post. That is what that door sounds like. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I can crack this.
So you do add things in post.
It's
Well,
wide open. You just
They
it's
add their
open.
little
You
boom.
just-
No, I don't know.
I think you just open it. Oh, there he goes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you nailed it. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Boys, I hope you're ready to not work for the rest of your life.
Well, I don't think there was money in it. It was.
Another safe?
I thought this one on the
I
outside
thought
was
this
the
was.
safe.
Wait
That's
a
just
second.
a door.
This is more safes than I thought.
That's a safe within a safe within a safe, almost.
Boys, I hope you're ready to not work for the rest of
Okay,
your
yeah, he's
life.
doing it again. Okay, yeah.
Watch there be another one.
And that's where some stuff would be. That's a really nice organization they got in there.
Hey, Sarah!
compartments.
He's gonna fire up his funny little radio. You can talk to us
We'd love to hear what you have to say about your safe. Maybe there's something you wanted to put in your safe
of
that
hair
you didn't get
in
to.
her safe.
At the same time,
Interesting.
feel free to maybe repeat any of these words. Those words are these same thoughts, people, this little world. And over here we've got wide, unclasp, the tables of their thoughts. Who's that?
Well, they are much more.
It's a safe, yeah. It's a safe, safe.
All right, we're
And
in
it's a
the,
safe,
we
safe.
got an organ there. I'd love to hear some music.
Or like Shane said, you could say any of those words on that window.
Any of those words.
I know we're next to your safe where you kept your most prized possession.
Huh?
I heard what?
Just gonna listen.
Who am I speaking to right now? Anybody at that fireplace? Looks like it needs tending to.
We're going to turn away. We definitely won't jump back around and see if there's anybody there. Oh, there's nobody there.
What? Okay. Whoever's coming through right now, if this is anybody, you're going to have to speak words and not noises. You're just making weird, strange noises, and I can't understand what you're saying. So if
Shane's
you're trying to
ancestors
communicate,
be like,
I'm not getting it. If there's
just to mess with
anything
them.
Go.
Go. Okay. Do you want us to close the safe?
Okay.
Well,
cool.
We're gonna leave now. Jesus.
Sounds like they're closing the safe.
Not very productive. Not a
Maybe you'll hear something, in post.
It was a bad. This is why I don't do sound
think
effects.
so. But why don't we go to another room in this house?
We'll leave the safe open.
The basement is believed to be home to Clyde the Wheelbarrow Ghost, a mustachioed ghost in white overalls and a Victorian boater
Mustachie.
hat seen pushing a wheelbarrow near the coal chute. According to a local psychic, Clyde stays doing his work because Mrs. Winchester, who he loved working for, asked him to take care of the house. His spirit has been known to give a tip of the hat to people who see him. Maybe he even tries to say hello once in a while, like when Sydney Petz took a tour and felt a tap on her shoulder. When she turned around, she realized she was in the corner of the basement with nobody behind her. However, this evidence from Jaden Stevens shows us that Clyde may not be the only soul down there. Let's take a look.
Well, my sister, her husband, my
Hello.
fiance, and I were taking a tour of the Winchester Mystery House. We were down in the basement where the tour guide was explaining that Sarah loved kids and that they would play hide and seek in her basement all the time. And that's when I got the picture of what looks like a little boy crouching behind a box in that main room of the basement. So I really think whatever's down there is ready to play, and I would love to see what you guys could find down there.
You gotta
Okay,
start
wait, what am I
drawing
looking
those
for?
smiley faces
Okay,
on them
well, I
so
don't
I
see-
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Find down there.
Hang on. I want to see if I can find what I'm supposed to be looking at. It's just a fun little game I like to play. It's just try to find what they think is a ghost. So, very blurry image. I could see she's got like her sleeve here. There's a chair there, and it almost looks like a thing. I could see them being like, "Oh, that's a face back there" or something, but it's just like a blur. I could see them saying that this box and this shouty. What's the word? It's not shouty. Crowdy, shout. What's the word? Shadow. It's like there's this shadowy area here. I could see them being like, "Oh, this box, look, there's a face." I'm not gonna look at chat until I decide what I think the ghost is. I think she even said it, but I was thinking about something else. Maybe they think these strange blurry lines is a ghost. Just move that. I'm going to guess it's either this or this. That's my guess. I don't see anything else that you could... Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Go back. Was that... Were you up that? Okay. Okay, anyway.
You gotta start drawing those smiley faces
Okay,
on them
well, I
so
don't
I
see-
know where
you know
these
what?
things are, because I don't see.
I will look at a lot of photos. I'm trying to remember it. Okay,
are we doing? What
I'm
are we
gonna-
doing here?
I'm gonna enhance. I bet you when it enhances, we're both gonna be live.
We're gonna yelp.
We're going to yelp.
Oh, damn, that is cool.
It's a
Wait
little
second.
ring
Where-
boy.
Where is he?
Oh, I see him.
Oh,
He's
Shadow
in the
spot.
box
Over
in the
there,
corner.
yeah.
I don't like little ghostly boys. I hope I don't see that boy. If I see
It just
that boy,
What are you
looks
gonna
like
do
a
that boy?
box.
I'll just leave.
I would run at him full speed.
I'm gonna take off.
I'd be like, I'm coming for you, boy!
But what if the boy became like
Can you imagine that? That'd be horrifying. Ooh.
I'd still go at him.
That was that
At that point,
inhale
you know, if I'm
roar.
going for the boy,
You've committed.
yeah, and then I'll launch into the air and do like a bicycle kick.
Nikki!
House.
Nikki, are you at your birthday dinner right now? Family birthday dinner? Always so blurry. You hit the places, I assumed. You hit the places. Oh, like my guess. Yeah. Oh yes, the blurry line ghost. It's like Mangled, but ghost version.
Basement.
This is probably the biggest basement I've ever seen in my entire life.
Indeed, and it's also one
Everyone
of the more
who
unpleasant
wants to say happy birthday to Nikki. It was her birthday a couple days ago.
Bicycle kick.
last room of the house.
Basement.
This is probably the biggest basement I've ever seen in my entire life.
Indeed, and it's also one of the more unpleasant ones. This is also where Sydney Petz got tapped, and this is also where Jaden Stevens
Tapped.
captured a
That
photo
sounds
of a
like she
little
got
boy
like
hiding.
killed by the mafia.
We got a
This is
laser
where
grid
Sydney
fired
got
up right
tapped.
there with our static cam just in case something
Hello.
passes by. The laser grid is used to help visualize anomalies or
Ooh,
movements
have we seen
in
this
a room.
before? This seems
it works
new.
by projecting a grid of laser
This
dots,
is new.
which can help identify any visual disturbances or movement
Ooh,
that passes through the
exciting.
laser.
This reminds me of that one
Oh, we got a wheelbarrow over here.
Paranormal Activity with the
Clyde?
Xbox dots.
You down here, Clyde? The little tip of the hat for Clyde?
Tip of the hat for Clyde. Everybody knows you got to tip your hat. for
Clyde?
Clyde.
At ease.
Clyde, we love you. Big fan.
I feel like the boy was probably in that corner from my
That looks like a boy.
No,
corner,
dear.
Yeah.
Is there anybody down here with us?
Hey, what's that you got there, an
This is
ovilus?
an Ovilus.
The Ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
Clyde, if you're down here with us, you could use this to talk to us. Or if there's anybody down here, maybe that little boy. Maid 9.
Made 9. 9 years old? You made it to 9?
Didn't make it to 10.
Return to the earth.
Is that true? Is there somebody who is 9 down here?
I like that thing.
Well,
50.
there's somebody down
Okay.
here who's 50. Is Clyde
now
50?
they're all, I'm 50.
Clyde's 50. Lisa, scan. Lisa,
Lisa?
So
That
Lisa,
scans,
you're 50?
Oh, scan. Look at that. Like the grid, right?
Maybe.
Scan.
Lisa, is it you that's 50?
Lisa, do you know what lasers are?
Not productive. Why are you down here in the basement? Is this where you worked? Lisa, do you know whose wheelbarrow this is?
Lisa, you ever see any rats down here? This looks like
Rat.
a hot spot for rats.
Lisa, do you know who this wheelbarrow belongs to?
What'd you
A
say?
race character.
Did you have wheelbarrow races?
No, erase.
Oh,
Erase.
erase. That sucks.
What do you mean erase the character?
You want to kill us?
Do you not like who pushed around this wheelbarrow?
Maybe they're saying they recognize that we're not actual builders.
We are in the basement, and it just said basements. What do you mean basement? Storm, I'm not. What are you not in the basement? Who am I talking to? Can you tell me your name?
Is it Lisa? Or Clyde?
I'd be crazy. We got a Clyde right now.
Give us a Clyde, Clyde.
Who am I talking to in the
Give us a
basement?
Clyde, Clyde.
Give us a Clyde Clyde.
Clyde, say your name.
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt. Our individual
Spooky statues.
investigation of the Winchester Mystery House.
Are you
Thanks
afraid you're
everyone
gonna get
for saying
lost?
happy
Of course
birthday
I'm afraid
to
I'm gonna
Nikki.
get lost. It's a fun house. It's a house
That's
designed.
a fun. Now that's what you have to tell yourself when you're walking through it. This
guys are
is a
so
fun
nice.
house. Here's what I pitch: you spend the entire night tonight studying the blueprints, or get them tattooed on you.
Yeah, so that I could kind of look at it like a quarterback.
Yeah, get them backwards on your
did he
belly
look-
so you could go into the bathroom and pull up your
I
shirt.
think it would make more sense to just.
And
put
then
it
you'd
on
have
my
to just
forearm.
cut 2 holes in your shirt, so when you pull up your shirt to look, you can look through your shirt.
For this special Disney's Haunted Mansion solo investigation, Shane and I will each have 20 minutes of solid alone time.
Love that they make
in
the Shane bubble
location.
always a little
Shane
bit
will go
bigger than
first,
Ryan.
and at the end of his time, we'll hide a top hat, much like the one sported by the Hatbox Ghost, in a room inside the building.
No more clips.
Leaving a note inside the hat that reveals a secret passcode. Once Shane returns, he'll reveal to me the hat location. Then
The hat
it's my
location.
turn.
That's pretty cool,
I'll
actually.
enter the building and only after radioing back to Shane with the secret passcode will the clock start on my 20 minutes of solo investigation. That is, unless this foolish mortal gets lost in the 160-room mansion.
Dang.
Okay, well,
I would probably
without further
legit
ado,
get lost. Oh, it
get
seems like
on
a
in
great
there.
place for a
Make
manhunt.
us proud.
Right?
Another night of torture for myself. Self-torture, I might add.
What I'm gonna do first is just really throw myself in here and get as far into this monstrosity as I can. I mean, I'd love to find the witch cap. Now, this place was already a problem for me and my height, and now I am sporting this freaky helmet on top of my head, so it's gonna be even trickier.
I can't say I'm stoked for this one. You know, it's a whimsical place. The ghosts here are happy little spirits.
I think I could see Ryan through here.
But at the same time, they're ghosts.
I found a window!
It's not even impressive
What's
how
that
much
laugh?
he enjoys these solos or the fact that he's not scared. It's scary. There's something wrong with him.
Wow, that's a big mirror.
Yeah, I would be terrified. I'd be just as terrified as Ryan, to be honest.
Give it a nice lay down.
Maybe
Use this
even
as
more.
an excuse. I'll say I'm talking to ghosts. Hey, ghosts, I am prone and open.
No one
Ew.
should be that stoked
What
to
does that
be
mean?
in a haunted labyrinth, essentially.
Feel free to enter me.
This is probably the opportunity of a lifetime for him. He's probably looking at this like some kind of like historical tour.
Again, I say this with great respect. It's a real honor to be walking through the Winchester mansion all by my lonesome. What a joy and a treat.
Which, you know what? It is an opportunity of a lifetime. That's one of the most historic, legendary houses on the planet. And I get the opportunity, I guess if I want to frame this in a positive way, to walk around it by myself.
I think the witch cap is somewhere around here. Witch cap, where did you go? Does this go to the witch cap? Witch cap! Am I calling out to the witch cap like it's a person? I haven't seen any of these rooms. What is this place?
That's the part that's awful about this, is the house has so many rooms.
Where does this go? This is quite nice.
I'm gonna see parts of this house that I haven't seen before in this.
It would be
solo.
fun to just
That's
tour
not a
it.
good feeling.
Maybe one day I'll go and tour it and make a YouTube video out of it, just checking out all the rooms, you know?
Oh, here's this beautiful hallway.
Like, not ghost hunting, but
This
just
is a
being
very long, dark, scary hallway.
critiquing
Look at that.
all the rooms.
Look at how
That'd be fun.
I'm going to turn off my light. And as I am known to do, I'm going to bask in the darkness.
Bask in it. Ryan Trahan made a video where he basked in the sunlight. Shane basks in the darkness. I don't know how to say the other versions of that word. Basked. Basks. I'm listening. We're supposed to hear something?
I did just hear a couple steps ago. I heard a faint knock in front of me somewhere. So listen for that. By all accounts, it was just a house, you know? Old houses, they creak. That's what happens at night. Temperature changes cause that. But
That's true.
it could also be the spirit of a dead guy. What else are we looking for here? What's over here? Oh, there's the stairway to nowhere. I'm not going to go up there because it was very dusty, and I think it was causing me to get sick.
Yeah, probably not good for the lungs.
Another knock over there.
New York
That was a
Yankees,
ghost. Make another knocking, cracking noise over there.
New York Yankees, it would be fun to make a video like that, just going critiquing all the rooms. I'd probably still get scared in the daytime just doing it and like checking it out. Although I don't think you can just like free roam it. I'm pretty sure you have to go on a tour. I'd have to look into that. Maybe it'd be interesting. And Dizzy Rabbit, you are cool, so you don't get lost. I mean, you're the coolest. You're the coolest of cools. Protect your lungs.
Come on now!
I really can't explain how hard it is to walk around there. You really have to just see it for yourself.
Where on earth is the witch cap?
What is
Easily the
that?
most
What
confusing-
is that? What? Did someone just have like a mannequin in there? That's horrifying looking. What? Is that just part of the tours, just to scare people? Oh, that would scare the crap out of me. Ugh.
Hey.
He says, hey.
Easily the most confusing building I've ever been in. So I guess to that respect, congratulations, Sarah. You've done it. You've made a very confusing building.
Where
Is Shane ever gonna find his
the
way out?
seance room? I think it's up here. That'd be a nice spot for the hat. Is this where is the seance room? Hey! Oh, I forgot there were treats.
He should take a big bite out of it.
Have a bite of this.
Yeah, just to freak out and leave it.
Looked really good.
And then just leave it for Ryan.
Oh my God, Sarah, that's a really good little pastry. We bought that for you, but I'm eating it. I'm just going to write Ryan's note here. Give him a secret code word. What's a good code word? Boop. There it is. Okay, let's see if I could find my way out of here. Well, thankfully, there's a sign that says exit, so that's nice.
Wow, what a journey.
How was that?
It was good.
It's gonna be awful, isn't it?
It's fun. I just didn't know where anything was. Time for you to put on the old reliable.
I was thinking if I broke my leg in there, I probably would have to stop doing these. Like
Callisto, I would get
it
lost
would be
too.
unsafe for me to continue.
Welcome,
doing
by the way.
solos. Like if I just tossed myself down the stairs.
I mean, you could do that. We'd heal you up though. I'd wheel you out.
I think
there.
it'd be unsafe
No,
for me to continue
you'd be fine.
doing them.
You'd be fine. All right, let's get this helmet on. Okay. Yes, you're ready.
Well, let's get this over with. Where did you hide that hat?
Well, it is in the seance room, but, you know, good luck getting there.
You son of a...
Have fun. Don't forget the magic phrase. He's going to get that hat right around the witching hour. That'll be nice. That's when the devil comes.
Okay.
What is that, 333?
Seance
Or wait, no, what is it?
Would I be if I was in the seance room? I have no idea, honestly. Dude, I'm so lost already. This is awful.
Reminder, don't mess with me while I'm in here. It'll be the last thing you do.
Okay. Stairs.
Not sure.
Maybe it's this way. No, this doesn't look familiar. This doesn't look familiar either.
Dude, this is straight up impossible.
You'll feel your way around.
I truly have no idea where the hell I am already.
He said he has no idea where he is, which is fair. I did find the seance room because I found the kitchen. And I remembered that the seance room sort of looked down onto it.
Where the hell am I?
Maybe I'll give Ryan that as a little hint. You know what helped me find the seance room is I was down on the ground floor and I saw the kitchen. And I remembered that it was roughly above that. So maybe that'll help you if you see that old bread box.
Okay, so if I go up here and make a left, that way, to the left. No.
Being lost in there, you know, he likes an exit. And when he doesn't know what the exit is, that can be, I think, daunting for him.
Is this it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Dude, where am I?
Did you say something earlier?
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. Sarah's bedroom. I can't seem to be able to find it.
Well, we're rooting for you.
Maybe here? Oh, I
Yeah.
found it. I found it.
Did you? Because I haven't heard the magic phrase. And deliver it with passion, please.
I've got hot lasagna!
Okay, your time starts now.
Did you take bites of this bun?
No, I didn't take any bites of that sticky bun.
I took bites of that bun. Okay.
Oh, the fun challenge I had for you.
You know that really long hallway downstairs? Stand at the
End of it.
turn your light off and
Slowly walk down it.
Yeah, that sounds awful. I think I'm going to decline.
No, you have to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Turning off the light.
Oh my gosh. See, the way they talk and interact with each other is very similar to me and my friend Nikki. I could see her challenging me to do this and me, like, screaming the whole time. I mean, I yelled just to open up a cinnamon roll container because it scares me when it pops.
I gotta say, that was horrible.
Oh, good.
This is the worst. This is the worst. I don't want to reach out to anybody because I don't care. Grand ballroom. Well, this is sure unpleasant. Oh my God, it's so quiet. I hope if you're annoyed by my presence, just know that I'm twice as annoyed. What the hell is that? I thought I saw a little floaty thing float towards me.
There's always the phase of his solos where he sort of goes like, Sarah Winchester! Ha ha! You know, he sort of like stomps around and yells.
Yeah.
I'm losing it. You hear me? I've had enough. I have had enough.
And his eyes start to, like, scan everywhere, too.
I'm trying to keep my heart rate low. Holy
Oh, that would have scared me so much.
Dude, they have a freaking Sarah mannequin in here with the veil and everything on it.
I almost pissed myself.
Oh my God, that was awful. Well done, kudos to you, Winchester. That's awful. Thank you for that.
Go in the basement and just walk to the very end and then turn your light off for 1 minute.
I won't do that, but I will go in the basement.
Why won't you do that? The whole thing is I give you fun little challenges. That's the Ghost Files difference, baby.
Because it sounds awful.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We're professionals.
We're professionals.
This is what being a professional feels like. Then I would rather be an amateur.
I'm in the basement.
Okay, walk all the way to the end. Shut the light off. 60 seconds.
You know I hate you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, it sucks. Sucks so much.
That's the thing, is they both drive each other crazy in different ways.
60 seconds. Here we
But
go.
they're like
You can do this, Ryan.
such good friends. Their chemistry is so good.
I'm actually scared that when I turn my light on, there's gonna be something there.
And Shane is pretty good at, like, stopping when Ryan is genuinely freaked out.
I did it. I've done it.
Oh, now I love to hear it.
Well, you're just about up. While you're in the basement, maybe give a
Call out to the little boy.
Hey, little boy, you here? Nah, cool. Hey, Clyde, you here? Nah, don't talk to me. Unless you want to die again.
Whoa! 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 Champ, how'd it go?
It was the same as how every one of them goes.
But
20 minutes of pure terror, and I'm glad it's over. Let's go home.
is that it? Anything exciting happen?
If there was, I blocked it all out. I have no idea.
Any creaks or crunks or thumps?
I wonder how much
Honestly,
time he
not that
spends
I know
looking at
of.
the footage
I
afterwards
think my whole body just went
to
into
check for
sensory
anything,
shutdown.
you know?
It's a horrible house, and I'm glad we're leaving.
I mean, we basically live there now, and we got lost in there, so yeah.
It's not a horrible house. I feel bad for saying that.
It's
I'm sorry,
it's
Sarah.
a lovely house.
It is a lovely house.
whimsical. What if I panned the flashlight over there and there was
There's
just
someone
her
standing there.
Sarah, thank you for the hospitality.
Thanks, you old gal.
All right.
We'll see you next time. I'm sure there'll be a next time. We'll come back here. We'll come back
For a
here every
fourth
year.
time.
Make a thing out of it. I don't know.
That would be cool.
We hope you'll join us in theaters to see Disney's Haunted Mansion,
where you'll see even more
it
ghostly
over?
activity than you saw tonight.
Hang out with us until the very end of the episode.
Oh, is there
for a
more
special
trailer?
Look at the film.
Built to appease the spirits, the Winchester Mystery House has eerie enigmas engraved into every inch. Our latest investigation leaving us lost in a maze of the ghost's design. Did we actually make contact with construction workers in the witch's cap? Did we recreate a photo in the Venetian dining room? Did we make contact with Sarah Winchester multiple times? Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions,
So cool.
possibilities. Interpretation,
Molly,
however,
Diana.
solely belongs with you. But for our part, the Winchester
Special thanks
mystery
to
house
Katie,
locked away
Lizzie, Sam,
in the ghost files.
Stephen Lim. I try to always call out some of those credits, all these people involved in this. Ugh. So cool. All right.
Before we go, a special look at Disney.
A special look that we can't look at because YouTube will kick me off the platform forever. Anyway, I love it so much. I am sad that now I have to wait a few more months again for this. But hey, Satan. Satan, how could you be late to this? Just kidding. I'm going to make a video out of this. So for anyone who's watching this later or missed it or whatever, or, you know, doesn't want to have as much of like the in between, the beginning and the after of the live stream, I'm going to be editing it down into a video. You're on holiday and have bad signal. Oh, sorry. But holiday sounds fun. On holiday. I love saying on holiday because we just, you know, in the United States, we just call it vacation, summer vacation. But holiday always sounds fun. Yes, I really liked this episode. Also, quick note, Satan, I just want to say thank you so much. I know I commented on it quite a bit ago, but your whole little song and lyrics that you wrote for me was so incredibly sweet and generous and kind and encouraging and uplifting. So thank you so much for that, because I don't know, I've never had anyone do anything like that for me, and it was really nice. So thank you. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, on a couple videos, Satan posted some lyrics for a Because Becca song, which is so cool. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited to react to the rest of these when they come out later, except for the one which I will be going to the live show for. I can't imagine I'll be allowed to film my reaction at the show. I don't think so. I'll try to film some parts of that and post that, getting to talk to the Ghoul Boys. I want to tell them about my song because I would love for them to see it. I mean, ultimately, those are people I made it for. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you are in the United States, happy 4th of July. I think Canada Day is also coming up or something. I have no idea, to be honest. I'm completely ignorant on other international holidays, but if it is, happy Canada to the Canadians. And I think that's about it. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, I plan to come back to doing more of the, I don't know why I did like crab hands, Hogwarts Legacy. I want to start playing that again. And oops, I'm also in the midst of editing a movie reaction to Everything Everywhere All at Once. That movie is bonkers. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go watch it this weekend, and then you can watch my reaction. You're also, of course, welcome to just watch my reaction, but the movie is so good. I really, really loved it. So I'm excited to post that, as well as, hey, if you're watching this afterwards in the video, if you'd like to see more reactions to me watching the Ghost Files, the first season, I will put a little playlist here at the end for you guys to see, as well as link my Because Becca Ghoul Boys song at the end of this video. And with that, thank you, Joey. Thank you, Satan. Just sounds so wrong. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you, Unlimited Rice Pudding Power 2.0. Thank you, Pasta Loans. Thank you, New York Yankees. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm going to leave you out with some awesome music. Let's go back to the beginning of this. Here we go. I don't know why I did it. I feel like it's mwaha. Dun 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 dun. It's so bright outside. Da, 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 da. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good weekend. And I should, for my channel members, have that movie reaction up in a day or two, probably 2 or 3 days actually, for your early access to the videos. Everyone else will get it a day or two after that. Okay. That's all, because it's over. Bye.